I'm with three of my clients, all of whom are landlord farmers. Alan Batt, what does landlord farming do for you and mean to you?
I think it separates you from the crowd. It identifies to the general public, no matter how long your brand's been going. I think the favourite phrase for me from my clients is, this guy knows what he's talking about. You're just not an estate agent, you're more than an estate agent. And that's what we're always looking for in our business. We want to do more to achieve more. That's our strapline.
Because you produce a really nice leaflet, which we'll put onto screen now. And
Right, thank you.
We'll do that in post-production. It'll look really good, don't you worry.
Yeah, the joys of editing.
I tell you what, they're amazing.
Yeah.
And on one side, you've got all your properties that you've sold, showing how good you are. But on the inside, you've got an article which talks about your property market. In fact, John, I think you two should see that. It's really good.
Yeah.
What does that do for you as an agent?
I can honestly say that's got us listings. It's better than the normal 2020 letters, which can all be a bit boring and a bit samey. So we do it on good quality card. We do it high gloss. At the moment, we've got like 2 messages going out. So where we're number 1 in a postcode on prices achieved and length of time, shortest length of time for sale, we use that heavily in one postcode. But the other thing I wanted to do, I wanted to identify to the Wigan public that, look, we're also very good at selling your high-end properties. So we use it for sold properties. Put your article in, one article, we've just released this one, the 49 days.
Yes.
Sold at the average time in Wigan to sell 49 days. Well, of course, a lot of my rivals are taking much longer than that. And of course, we put the Get Agent stats on as well.
Yeah.
It's getting really good traction, really good traction. That,
John
Chris.
Paul, you're a bit of a famous estate agent around these.
Is it after that 20-hour sort of talk? Is there any battery left in there?
Don't worry, John.
Jeez, how do you follow that?
They're going to edit it for 30 seconds.
It doesn't stop, does it?
No, does it?
What does landlord farming mean for you?
I can't add literally anything more than what Alan said, but it separates you from the rest, so it is a differentiator. So in the absence of price, people will buy on, differentiation, and you've got to differentiate yourself. So that's what it means to us. It's getting our name out there, it's becoming the expert, the trusted advisor, and people like that, they will only do business with people they trust and like.
Good stuff. Adam, you've got an agency in Hertfordshire.
Yeah.
What does landlord farming do for you?
They've just summed it up there. But no, but honestly, you said to me, don't expect quick results. I actually did get quite quick results.
Trust him to.
Because the first letter I sent out and went out in the town, we got 3 valuations, sold one, then sold the other 2 later in that year. But now we're into it a couple of years now. Now we are seeing, the constant, we're perceived as the most knowledgeable in the town, which is the aim of the game, isn't it? And with the digital mayor stuff as well, that's really helping us.
Good. So what would you say to any agents who's finding it struggle? Because let's be honest, really hard work out there as an agent, both estate agency and letting agents attracting business. Obviously, no agents in your towns, but any agent in any other town. What would you say?
I was just about to say, Chris, to the agents in my town, carry on doing what you're doing, mate. Just carry on. It's a load of rubbish. Don't do anything about it. To any agents who's seriously considering it, and they're good agents, but they don't seem to be able to get the message over. It's a different mindset, right? Don't try and get the message over about you in particular. Come over as giving. You're giving. This is what my property market's like.
Yeah, you talk about the local property market, being the local knowledgeable person.
And you have said that results aren't immediate, but I have to concur with Adam.
So you're showing me up, are you?
Well, no, it's good news for you, though. It's good news. There are occasional quick wins. We got 200,000-300,000 pound listings when the average sale price in Wigan's 140. So that's good stuff for us. It's good stuff, and we got them on the back of the blog.
Wow.
We got them on, and we sold them.
Good stuff. Anything else you want to add to that about any agents thinking of doing landlord farming?
Just pull up your big boy pants, stop being a pansy, and do it.
Yeah. Don't just. I thought the digital blog was going to be the biggest thing, but actually I've had a lot of results from print. From print, yeah.
Old school and new school. It's the combination of the both.
It is, and don't underestimate as well the landlord farming community. There are so many motivational stories in there that it's not just Sorry, Chris, it's not just all about you.
Contrary to what you feel.
Contrary to what you think.
Well, I mean, today we're at a conference of our clients, and we'll get Matt to drop some nice stuff in there to make it look good. But we're all coming together. We're all going to share ideas, and it's like a community, it's like a tribe of agents.
Yes, it is.
Because it's a lonely old game being an agent. Isn't
It definitely is. It definitely is. A business owner, whether you're a business owner or self-employed, and I'll let John explain the difference on that one. It definitely is. But the fact that you are the only landlord farm, you only work with one agent in your area, that's what gives you. So you can go online and on your Facebook groups, and you're talking to like-minded people who are not competitors.
We should really change the name of the group to Landlord and Vendor Farming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But to be honest with you, we went to vote a few years ago, and the vote.
Only landlords, weren't it? Yeah.
But you mentioned this to me at the start, 12 months ago, Chris. You said you will find, right? Because I did want to improve and increase our exposure in the landlord and tenant market. But you did say this will do okay in your sales market too, and that's definitely proved to be the case.
Are you enjoying being an agent better now?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Definitely. You honestly, out
I've
of
never
bed.
been an agent for 7 years. I don't know what to do.
You don't do any work.
I don't do any work, no.
He just goes around the country talking about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it's more than just, it's the community as well, isn't it? Because
People stop you on the street, don't they?
We've only met properly this morning, but we had a phone call before, haven't we?
Exactly.
And Alan last night, sharing stories, ideas, it's fantastic.
Good stuff. Well, let's go and have a good conference, boys, and thank you very much for your time and effort.
Chris.
Cheers, boys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chris.
Cheers. Thank you.
Don't
Thanks
forget
very
to
much.
smile behind the
Cheers. And thanks, Matt. Cheers.